Hello there folks, Martin Pavey here. Hope that you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm here at the most magnificent stately home in the world, in my opinion. I was going to give you a nice view of the Emperor Fountain there, and Chatsworth House, and the beautiful Emperor Lake, Versailles, your heart out, Palace of the Peaks. This is known as, but I've got a nice, suitable setting for the video today. That you should stop living small and start living big, or actually start living stratospherically. But I'm just going to give you a little pan around. You can see all the beautiful countryside here. But before we go on, please do, if you enjoy these videos, please do like, subscribe and share. I think right from the beginning of most of our lives, most people's lives, where it's hammered into us that we have to be realistic and not aim too high and keep ourselves very, very small. And I know that, ironically enough, after having been in London for so long, that London is such an enormous place and so many people and so many things to do, but it's chaotic and claustrophobic actually for a lot of people living there. Not if you're in one of the suburbs. But I'll tell you what, it's weird with somewhere like London and its suburbs. The suburbs actually feel quite sterile, and not that much personality and not much sort of buzz. And people think, you know, I moved back up here to be in a proper countryside as far as the eye can see. Let's just do a little pan over that way. This place is just magical to me. It really is. It's a magical place where you can get the sense of space and you can actually really start to dream big, shiny dreams. And this is the advice that I have for you. Don't have, I'll settle with that kind of dreams. Don't do that. Make sure that whatever you're actually invested in is really going to make your heart sing. It's very, very important. We need more big dreamers, and you know, people agree or disagree with places like Chatsworth stately homes, and they were sort of the politicians of their day, and how did they get their money? And when actually you look at most stately homes, really all they are is they have political and cultural connections, but they're just massive farms. Really, they're all just massive farms, and you have tenant farmers, and you know, it was a nice way of life actually, a lot of the grand stately homes of England. And I believe that we should all be contributing, you know, to the great heritage of our nations by, I'll show you this, look at this. It's always really quiet at this end of the Chatsworth estate. But you see, you can see the beautiful countryside, and there's flowing water. It's all abundant. And that's how life actually is meant to be. And when you look at somewhere like the stately homes of England, and Chatsworth is a very famous one. Let's just go, and this is probably the most famous view of Chatsworth that I'm going to be showing you. But don't be afraid of wanting big things to the exclusion of all of the other stuff that you sort of feel half-hearted about. You see, it's just a magical place. Beautiful, magical place. And aspire to create more beauty in the world. I had a massive cull of photographs from my computer last night of all of the sort of middling stuff that I wasn't really that interested in, and I've honed down my photo collection to basically only to the stuff that I'm looking to build for myself. And you have the opportunity of dreaming big shiny dreams, and then thinking, as Jim Rohn said, set a target of earning $100 million, not just for the amount of money, but for the person it will make of you to actually earn that amount of money. So if you shoot for the moon, you will still end up in the stars. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, if you shoot for the stars, at least you'll end up at the moon. And you just see, people created this, you see. It's hard to believe. And it developed, importantly, squelch of the mud. I think, yeah, this is good. I'm gonna stand here, and this is going to be the thumbnail. People created all of this, and they did so with fine craftsmen, and it was totally focused energy. You know, there was no half-heartedness, there was no dilly-dallying. It was done out of passion, it was done out of love, and it provided beautiful, fantastic employment for people, you know? So aspire big, aspire stratospherically. Don't live small, you know? Don't settle for second best. Shoot for what really, really matters to you, and that really does make your heart sing and make you feel alive. The purpose of being alive is to feel alive. It sounds like a simple thing to say, but a lot of people are drifting. But the people who built this, they weren't drifters at all. They really weren't. You see? It's heaven. It's heaven, and it's beautifully proportioned. It's in a fantastic setting to start establishing where it is that you want to be, what you want to build there. And believe me, that to me is a noble aspiration. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, subscribe and share, and leave me any comments below. I do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for today from beautiful, beautiful Chatsworth.